That's good. But anyway, that's actually good. Huh? తప్పదుగా. అక్కర్లేదులే గాని అంత పెద్ద పెద్ద వరాలు ఇవ్వక్కర్లా మీరు. ఓకేనా? క్లాస్ ఇంటే చాలు నాకు. ఎనీవే, so in the previous classes we have discussed what is SQL, and in that we understood something called MySQL tool. Happy Shivratri. People will do Happy Shivratri also. Now, sir, here we have SQL, okay, structured query language. Okay, we have unstructured query language also, which is no SQL. That means not SQL, which is also called no SQL. So no SQL means it's not a structured query language. Basically, sound is getting. Is it clear now? Okay, now. So basically, what will happen, sir? In structured query language, your data will be in a structured format. Okay, but in real life scenarios, let's go here. Yeah. Okay, just for an information, everyone, let me put it in the drive. Where is this drives? Let me put it before this. Desktop. Naresh IT databases. All YouTube links till yesterday, whatever the YouTube links, I have just put it in the call someone. Now, and in the practice PPT, I just mentioned, right? Like questions, 20 questions. Those answers also I just pushed it. Okay. You can just check this for 20 questions. If you can able to answer the 20 questions on your own, that means you will understand it completely. Okay. So let's go here, sir. Now there is one page named links in your Google Drive. If whenever you want it, you can open it where you will have all the links, sir. Okay. Till now, like every day I will update it. Like today's link, I will paste it in there. Now let's go here. Let's go to our point. Where are we? Yeah. So databases are actually two types. Any database depends on any database management system depends on two things. How you represent the data. Okay. Sir, data can be represented in a structured way, like an array or an object or a table. Okay. But there is something called unstructured one. Like for example, you have your Facebook or your Insta or your Snap or your any social media account. In social media account, one user may have multiple data. See, one user may have multiple data like their name, their photo, or their posts, or their friends list, which will be constantly updated. A person may delete the friends or add the friends. A person may increase the charts or decrease the chart. A person may delete the photos or add the photos. Anything like you have multiple data, right? Now, normal structural table data cannot manage this because table data is static. When you are creating the data, you will mention how many columns you need. So every record will have that many columns. देखो, For example, students table is there. In students table, you will have three columns. Whenever you are declaring the students table, you have three columns. It's like students number, okay, or you have students name, and you have something like a student's marks or a rank. Imagine four columns are there. You define the four columns. Now, one student is there. That student don't have marks and rank. Imagine. Okay. One student is there don't have only marks. One student don't have any rank. What will happen in our SQL? In that places null will come. So it typically explains you that student must have rank, but this guy is not having it. So make it null. Right or not? But I don't want rank field only for the student. Will it be possible? Are you getting my point, sir? Focus here. Now I want some students to have rank column and some students not to have rank column. Can I create it like that? Only for one person can I create it one column and remaining people I cannot create it. It's not possible in the tables. That's what the flaw in the structured query languages. But that is what we want it in real time scenarios. In real time scenarios in Facebook, like I don't want maybe I don't want some fields. Okay, I don't want videos in my section, or I don't want some friends in my section. I don't want it to be public. I don't want to be accessible to everyone. Like you can put some columns, you can make it dynamic. Some persons may have it, some persons may not have it. Imagine based on a role. When you log in as a admin, you may have a different one. Okay, when you log in as a student, you may have a different one, right? Different number of columns. So I wanted different number of columns for each and every person. One person in one table only, one person may have 10 columns, another person may have only 2-3 columns. And that kind of unstructured data. How you can define unstructured data? There are so many data structures. You will have trees. Like, do you guys know data structures, sir? Have you guys ever heard of this data structures? There are so many data structures. Name some. Tell me your data structures. What do you know? Linked list, stacks, queues, and huh? Binary trees. Yeah, trees, binary trees on binary tree or complete tree. Then you have something called graphs, right? You will have so many data structures, sir. Similarly, trees, graphs, so many nodes. We are using here key values, key value pairs, documents. So basically, NoSQLs will have four kinds of types. Some NoSQL data types will have, some NoSQL databases will have trees. Some NoSQL databases have graphs. Some NoSQL key values are having key value pairs. The most famous one in the key value database is Redis. Redis. Now we are going with a famous one for documents one, MongoDB. Graphs one, I think CouchDB is there. Do you guys know actually how many databases are there? Have you ever searched in internet? When you are free, what do you guys will do in internet? No, boys, I don't want to answer. Now, see, just in a case I'm saying it, ma. Spend it every day, just 10 minutes. Spend it every day, just 10 minutes to see the new technologies in your particular field. You guys will become Python full stack developer. There are so many sources in the outside. You will have so many databases like see open source databases. If I write it, I will get so many databases which are for free. Now see, I just now told you Redis will be there. Cassandra is actually famous one. Apache Cassandra. Cassandra is also NoSQL only. Okay, see, Cassandra is a NoSQL database system. People will use Cassandra, or MariaDB goes with Apache only. See, or SQLite, which you already seen. SQLite goes with a normal SQL. It's a RDBMS only. PostgreSQL will go with that. MySQL and Oracle. CouchDB, we just now discussed CouchDB, right? So if you see these things, it's just exploration. It won't take it much time for you to learn one database actually. Imagine if you really focused, you can actually learn that MySQL in 2 days. Okay. Just if you are focused and determined, any database you can learn it in 2-3 days. But only the thing is, don't think it like, hey, we learned it in 1 day, which may not be full. No, whatever you want to learn, keep it your full time. Give it your best shot, and it will be completed. Learn more technology. Like you wanna learn backend ones, like in Python. In Python, actually, you will have so many packages, pip packages. You know that, right? Huh. You just go with best pip packages. You don't need to do anything. You just check it here. Check it here, and they will show you some pip packages. And just like read how you read your Instagram page. Okay, something movie imaging library is there. Something Movify is there. Okay, so what these things will do? Okay, pandas is actually mostly will be useful for Excel applications. Whenever you want to take Excel data or retrieve the Excel data and all, pandas only will be used. So when you explore yourself, you will get it more and more knowledge, ma. Okay, everything cannot be taught and cannot be explained by other persons, because there is that much exploration these days. Do you guys know that? Start building it. How many of you built at least your full front end applications? See, majority of the people, raise your hand if you completed your front end like HTML, CSS, JavaScript offline. Honestly, raise your hand if your HTML, CSS, JavaScript completed. Good. Remaining people not even completed HTML, CSS, started. Now, people who raised, did you guys develop anything? Then when you thought to, you know what most people are doing it, just coming for the movie show in the class. You are coming, you are understanding. Obviously, you are going it whether you understand or not. But the problem is when you don't do on your own, there is no point that you will learn. You know why the corporate people will like to take it experienced persons? Because experienced person will do no matter what, because they are experienced, they need to do, and that's why they will learn it. If you do the application, if you have the real project, they will take you also. Okay, start building it from today only. Build a smaller thing. Don't think it like it's big. Actually, children's in 6th 7th classes are building the websites. In ICSE or IB syllabuses, 8th class they will build the app. That's outside, you can check it. It's not my thing. You can check it in this Hyderabad only. There will be so many childrens in their particular school projects. They are doing the apps or websites, and you guys are just thinking it like how to put background color red or blue. That's actually silly, because that won't be asked. You got my point, right? So make it your visions big. Now, sir, in NoSQLs, we have so many options like Redis or Cassandra or Couch or MongoDB. We are learning MongoDB and MySQL just because these are famous in industry. We may land it in one job. That's it. But if you are building an application, there is no rule like you have to do this only. Imagine you are doing a startup. You are starting one, or you are working in a startup company. In that case, there won't be any rules like you have to use this only. There is a choice gap. Sir, MySQL is not the alternative for MongoDB. Both are different structures. This one will be used in some applications where RDBMS used. Whenever you want to use it like some tabular formats, you will select something MySQL. Whenever you want to base this transactional one, like user login system is there. in our office, there is one user login system. We all will have our cards. Okay, employee cards will be there. So whenever we go to the office, we will just swipe our card and immediately it will update so and so Prasad with a so and so employee ID, log in at that particular date, so and so time in particular office in particular location. You got my point? And whenever I log out, also that date will come. And it don't need any other details except these two. Okay. And maintaining all the people's these two details in the database of table will be headache, because table will take time to retrieve and do the things. But instead of this, what if I used something object like structure or a document like structure or a simple key value pair? Key login time, what is the login time? Key logout time, what is the logout time? Just a simple logic, login time, logout time, you will get it. And it's very fast when it compared to the SQL. When you are going with transactional ones or kind of complex data structure, you will prefer these things. Simple data structures, you will prefer this MySQL. Okay, there are some other options also. I think you know MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, SQLite, or MS server or something. Now here it's not Radius, it's Redis. Now let's see. We will download and install it. Now basically SQL manages relational database management. It is a non-relational database management system, also called distributed management system, we call it as. Here I can actually zoom it. This is also called distribution management system. And this is very important. See, they have a fixed or static schema. Just now we discussed how many columns are there. Fixed thing. Okay. But here there is no fixed one. NoSQL will be always dynamic, sir. And that is why most of the bigger companies will use NoSQL. Like Netflix, Amazon, no, not Amazon, Netflix or Google. The bigger companies for their applications it will use. Okay. One company will not use only one database, sir. In one company will have so many processes, and each and every process based on the project they may use it. But majority of the projects are actually these days they are using NoSQL, and these databases are suitable for complex queries. Now using NoSQL, you can't write a big queries. If you remember in MySQL, we write it something query which will combine 2-3 tables and something bigger one also. We can even make it more complex by writing if, for and all, right? My MongoDB, you can't do that all. MongoDB is a simple line. You want to add anything, add it. You want to delete anything, delete it. You want to retrieve only specific details, retrieve it. That's it. I want to join two things. I want to combine from here to there. No, that's not possible, basically. Basically, for simple queries and simple data structure, simple kind of transactional databases, we use something called NoSQL. For a complex kind of one, I need a big data, and that data is so complex that I need to retrieval and all the things. Big queries I need to write. Then I will prefer something called SQL kind of ones. Okay. Now I will tell you how to install. SQL is vertically scalable. Vertically scalable means everything works based on columns, right? Column is main important. If you remember, fields are important. Collection of fields, we call it as row, right? Record. But here column is not important. Here row is important. Horizontally scalable. Every time you will add new columns in SQL, but in NoSQL you won't add columns. You will add new rows. We call it as documents that we will discuss later. Now, we have actually in databases, we have acid principles and base principles. That was not necessary. In the ending classes of theory, I will tell you, no worries. In the interviews, in the last classes, I will tell you what is acid principles, atomicity and all, will consistency and all will be there. Those things we'll discuss at the interview point. It's completely theoretical. Now, let's see how to start with this, sir. Now, quickly, what does it mean by mongoose? We'll tell you. Now, it's a relational database, and here everything is a tabular format. Here we have object format. Okay. Now, let's start to install it. We'll discuss basic terminology today. First, MongoDB. Just for information, because some people confused earlier, I am telling you it's Mongo, not Mango. And as earlier someone pronounced it, I am saying it. MongoDBs are, it is a NoSQL database used to store data as collections and documents. We will see how we will install, and we will see some terminology. What does it mean by mongoose or mongoose or pymongo, something. Now, first one, go here. Step by step, MongoDB. Enter directly MongoDB, and you will get it the website www.mongodb.com. Oh shit, it went to the Atlas. Go to mongodb.com. That's it. No need to be Atlas and all. Let's go here. Now, first, step one. Go to mongodb.com. Is it clear, sir? Now go here. And here, let me check it. Where is this? Try free. Let's click it. No, no, no. Try free is going with, I wanted to download MongoDB downloads. This is what I want. See, you will get one website which is MongoDB, in the mongodb.com only, community downloads. So I will just change it. Go to MongoDB community. Try/download/MongoDB. In the original website also somewhere it will be there. So here if I go in this, sir, right click here. I want the community, sir. In community, select the package. Obviously, 7.0.6 is the recent version of Windows MSI download. That's it. And if you remember, sir, when you downloaded your MySQL, I downloaded MySQL server, I downloaded MySQL workbench, I downloaded MySQL shell. MySQL server is actual MySQL. Server is what running. But to make it the graphical user interface, nice GUI and all, we downloaded workbench. Or sometimes we want to write it in command line, then we downloaded shell, right? Similarly, here this MySQL community server is the actual server. And here you can download something called in tools. Go here, tools, download MongoDB shell. MongoDB shell. And here, see, this is also Windows. If you wanted to change it, like if you want it for Linux or Debian or kind of iOS, you can mention that, it will come. Now this both will be downloaded, sir. Go to this site. Download it. Download it. To say you precisely, here if you go, you will have something called select package. And after select a package, you will have downloaded. And then left side, select tools, shell, download. Okay. Sir, here, first thing, it will open this one, sir. If you go to the link, it will open something like this. Okay. See, MongoDB community server. Here, I will click here, sir. This one I will download. After downloading it, I will click on tools. I will also download something called shell also. We will install shell separately, this separately. Shell also you will download, sir. Two things you need to download. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? Yeah. Now let's start to install it. Installing is very easy. Now, version is actually by default, it will be there. Don't worry about the version. Whatever the version is there already, you don't change it. That's it. Okay. By default, sorry. Shit. By default, the current version will be there, sir. Okay. Now, go here, downloads, wherever you downloaded. See, this is what MongoDB application. Now here my MongoDB application is this. This is what the second one, shell. Shell will download something called zip file. Shell will download the zip file and MongoDB directly download it. So let's just install. Double click. It will open a screen like this. Is it clear? Now, next. And here it is asking me change. But for you, it will ask you complete. What it will ask you? Complete. Now, second one, click downloaded MongoDB. Okay, then next, then complete will come. Complete will come. You don't need to change anything, ma. Okay. So now here I'm going with change, whatever. Now here, for you also this page will come. After complete, what it will come, you know, you will get the port and all. Don't change anything, click next. Now here, for you also this option will come. In this option, install Compass also will be there. By default, it will be tick ma. Don't change it. By default, keep it tick only. Okay, by default, actually you don't need to check it anything, but just I'm telling you. What is this Compass, sir? Workbench is there now. Workbench here we will have Compass. Workbench is for the UI purpose. It will show you everything. Same way, to see you nicely, the MongoDB Compass will show you. MongoDB Compass will show the MongoDB database. Okay. Now let's next, sir. Next. That's it. It will install. For you, it will take a time. For me, actually, it's just changing it to the newest version. But for you, it will take a time. That's it. Next is not coming, sir. Here, if you click on this downloaded one, first thing will come is next one here. See, if you click on this, now stop it. Now, second one, go here, extract it. You know, any zip file, actually you cannot use zip files until you extract it. You know that, right? Do you guys know how to extract it? There will be WinRAR in your applications. So extract all. I am just extracting the application, sir. In this folder only somewhere it will be there. Now, see. Now one more thing came. If you see it clearly, see one more folder is there. Now if I open it in this folder, in this Mongo, something all are there. Bin, license and all are there. Right? Is it clear, ma? Now here, where is the zoom? This is the large. Huh. Now anyway, so now go back here, copy this folder. Just rename it. Rename it as Mongosh. Sir, do I have to rename? No. Actually, if you don't rename also, it will work fine. Just for remembering easily, we are naming it Mongosh. Sir, what is it? Mongosh. For terminology, I am saying it Compass. MongoDB Compass means MongoDB UI. User interface is called Compass. Same like your workbench. Okay. And here shell is called in MongoDB. Some shell is there, na? We will call MongoDB shell as called Mongosh. Mongosh. Mongosh means MongoDB shell. Like command prompt, it will open. Now go here, just change it. Then copy this folder. Copy this folder. If you cut it also, no worries. Copy or cut. Go to C drive. In C drive, sir. Where is C drive? Program files. In C drive, program files. Something MongoDB will be there. In MongoDB. Sir, for you, Mongosh will not be there. This Mongosh is there now for me. That will not be there for you. Why? Because Mongosh you did not write it na earlier. So you have to paste your Mongosh here. You have to paste your Mongosh along with the server, sir. One folder server is there, one folder Mongosh also. Whatever the folder you copied there, you will paste it here. Now step 3, everyone. Step 3, copy, extract, zip, rename Mongosh, copy and paste in program files. In program files, MongoDB, along with server. One server and one Mongosh will be there. Okay. Till now clear, sir? Now, last but not but important step. This step, if you don't do, it will not work. So what is the step, sir? This step is very, very important. Environment path variables. I think in Python also you guys will put environment variables. Environment variables will tell you your command prompt every time where to check that particular file. Okay. So now here, first thing, go to server, any application in the server in 7.0, for me 7.0 version, and then bin, go to always bin only, environment variables. Now copy this path. Sir, where did I go? I went to the C, program files, MongoDB, server, bin, whatever the version bin. Then copy this path. Control C. Okay, Control A, Control C. Now type it here, environment variables. And then click here path, click here edit, and then add a new environment variable here. Here you can add a new environment variable. Is it clear, ma? Same way, go here and again go to Mongosh also and go to bin and take the Mongosh bin also, Control C, and then paste it in your environment variables. Environment variables, path, select path, edit, and here also new and then write it here. Okay, okay. Clear, ma? So two paths, two bins has to be inside the in the environment variables. This is very, very important. Step 4, go to respective folders, bin, and copy the path and paste it in environment variables. In the links file, I will add today's class also, don't worry. Okay. So now, sir, you installed the server, you gave the path, but did you install the shell? No. See, go to the shell. Where is shell? Shell is inside the Mongoose. Anyone who is sleeping can wake up. Today Shivratri, you should not sleep actually. And afternoon only some people are sleeping, not good. Now, go here, Mongoose, bin. And in the bin, I have one application, sir. See, Mongoose application is there. Guys, focus here. There is one application, Mongoose, na? Now, double click on it, sir. Now, it will only install the Mongoose. Is it clear, sir? Now, but sir, is the Mongoose started? No, Mongoose will not started without you give a string, connection string. How you will give a connection string? Let me open my Compass. MongoDB Compass. First, I will open the Compass. I will establish a string. Now, sir, here, everyone see this screen? See my screen, sir, everyone? What is the here path? MongoDB localhost, and what is the string here? 27017. By default, it is a path. Remember that string. You can change it also if you want it. But this is the port which my MongoDB is running in my localhost. 27017. So if I want to start it in this, I can start it here. This is how the workbench like our MongoDB Compass will start. Now onwards, no workbench. Now onwards, Compass. Now, sir, you want to start this command line, sir? How do you, not command line, this is called Mongoose. How do you start Mongoose, sir? You have to give the, there you used to give password, na? Here you have to give connection string. What is that? 270. Now it will connected Mongoose. You can even connect the Mongoose in command line also. If you go to command prompt and if you type it here, give me Mongoose, it will connect automatically. You can connect the same Mongoose in VS Code also. You can connect it in VS Code. You can connect it here. In future classes, we'll see. Or you can directly do it here. All three are same. If you remember doing in a command line client or doing it in workbench, it does not matter. The same way, it does not matter wherever you do. Okay. But we will discuss some commands there and we will discuss some here. Now, let's go here. Instead of Compass, we can use command prompt, right, sir? Yes, you can use Compass. You can use command prompt also. Basically, command prompt I will use so that you will understand the queries. And I will show you in Compass also how do you do them. Okay, parallelly we will see both. Whichever you want to prefer, you can prefer it. Now see, which one you want me to go with, Mongoose or command prompt? Mongoose. Mongoose will give with directly connected with connection 2707. But this one is connected with the database. Okay, let me remove it. Now go here, Mongoose. Sir, in the Mongoose, first, how do you see the databases in SQL? Show databases. Here, show DBs. Now by default, if you remember in your MySQL also, when you started some DBs, they will give you sys world kind of DBs they will give by default. Here, these are the default databases they will give. Okay. Now, let's see the terminology. Let's see the terminology. So, compass means, where did I write it? I think already. Compass. Compass means user interface. Compass means user interface. Shell means mongoose. We will also call it as shell. We will also call it as mongoose, or something we have it like some people will call mongoose. Mongoose is a library to connect MongoDB in Node.js. If you are writing a Node.js application, you have to download a package named a library package named Mongoose to connect the database MongoDB. Or if you are using Python, PyMongo will be there. PyMongo is a pip package to connect Python with MongoDB. Actually, you will write that import, sorry, not import, pip install PyMongo, you will install it, sir. Okay. And not but not least, MongoDB Atlas. Atlas means a cloud environment for MongoDB. Sir, some people, I don't want to download and install MongoDB, sir, in my system. I want to write it everything in cloud. Yes, MongoDB also provided a cloud platform that is called MongoDB Atlas. If you have a username account, you can actually create it. If you write it here, MongoDB Atlas, but MongoDB Atlas is not free. Localhost is free, but Atlas is not for free. Atlas you can have a free edition, but for some things, if you want to make it more and more bigger, it will be costable. So if you just sign up with your Google, sir, it will automatically open some cloud platform. It will only set it up everything. I don't want to download, install, and everything, sir. I want to use it in internet. Yes, if you have a good internet, automatically it will create database and all. It will only show you completely. Here, databases, how many databases your system have, how many clusters have, how many connections, and all the things, which we will discuss in future. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Yeah. Now, online, I'm just sharing this all in the chat. In case if you want to download it, you can download it. In that link is also there. Okay. Now, go here. Let's close. Let's close. Let's start it again. Sir, I downloaded and installed. How do you connect it? Go to MongoDB Compass. First MongoDB Compass. And here, already it will be there. If you want to edit it, you can edit it actually. Okay. But I prefer not to edit. Okay. Keep it same. And you can actually make it so many other things also. You can make it, it will be connected to your internet. Sir, I have already MongoDB Atlas in internet and I want to connect my internet database to localhost. You can actually connect it here. Okay. But now for simple purposes, we are not doing anything. We are just taking it here. You don't need to do this advanced and all. Just keep it like this. Click here, connect. Automatically database will come. In this database, what are there? Admin, config, config local. This is how workbench. Oh, sorry. This is how Compass will do. This is how Compass will do. Sir, what if I want to do in Mongoose? Go here, Mongoose. Write it here, Mongoose. Then Mongoose will open, sir. In the Mongoose, you have to give the connects 17017. Sorry, 27017. Go here. and it is connected, sir. Sir, one more point. Sometimes when you install, immediately the Mongoose may not run. After once you do the installation, Mongoose, after Mongoose installation, give the environment variables. After giving environment variables, restart system once. Once you restarted, Mongoose will come. Okay. Now let's start it, sir. Now that's why installation online I will give you step by step. You can see it actually. Okay. Now see, server is running here. Here I want to see how many databases are there. Show DBs. And here, if you wanna see here, automatically you can directly see. You don't need to write anything, na. Left side you can see the databases. Now how many are there? Each and every database, admin and all. Now, sir, MongoDB, everything works dynamic. For example, in SQL, imagine there is no table. Imagine there is no database. See, how do you do it in SQL to see database? I want to use one database. Use one database, movies. What is the command? Use movies. But sir, before you do use movies, you have to create the movies now, right or not? Imagine I did not created any database, but if I write use movies, will it work? No. Obviously, it will not work. That is what the SQL. But Mongo is not like that. Mongo is like, if you write use database, first it will create and use it. You got my point? Now go here, check it here in the command line. There is no database named, here something movies, right? Now here, use movies. Now movies are there. Show DBs. Now see, oh, why it's not there? It is not showing it because I did not created anything inside the database. Just an empty database it is. Okay. But actually, if you go here, refresh. Oh, it is not showing anything. Let's create some simple document. Now, MongoDB is case sensitive, sir. It's going with user name key value pairs. We'll discuss it now. Next terminology here. Learn this terminology one by one. If you understand this terminology, you can do anything, sir. Here, MongoDB goes with documents. What is that? Document. Let me write it here, one document, sir. Document. Document means like this, it will be there. Brace. Here, something name, Raj. Clear? Name, Raj. Age, 25. That's it. Sir, it looks like an object, right? It looks like an object, na? And this is called one document. This is called one document. Now here, Control C. Now, here, what if you have multiple documents? 1, 2, comma 3. You will keep them in an array, usually. Now, let me write it here. Take this. Now see, guys, focus here. Black. Each one is called one document. This is one document. And again, this one is one document. And this one is one document. So document is like your row. Document is like your row. Sir, here it is a dynamic one. For example, in the first one, name name and age is there. Second one, only keep name. Kuch nahi hota. It won't ask it you like one thing have two columns, name and age. Second one has only name. It doesn't matter to it. One object may have two values and another object may have only one, right or not? So that is a dynamically one. Here, this is called document. Each and every field, this one, each and everything. Now, this name, this particular name, or this particular age, these are called fields. What they are called? Fields. Fields. First one, fields. And the collection of this all fields here, we will have something called document. Now, we can have multiple documents now. Now, see here, how many documents are there? 3 documents. And 3 documents are inside one array, right? If it is your database, in database, we will call it as table, all rows. Here, we will call it as collection. What we will call? Collection. Collection. Fields, document, collection. And what if you have multiple collections? And that is called database. When you have so many collections, sir, you will call it as completely database. So you should understand databases contain collections. Databases contains collections. Collections contains documents. Documents contains fields. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? Now, just write or generate. You don't need to write the commands. Just write or write the data. Write or generate data of a database movies collection data and 3 documents with name of the movie, name and release date of the movie. Try to do this, sir. Try to write it yourself. Write it one simple database. Here database will have only one collection, so it does not matter. I wanted the database name as something movies, collection name as data, and 3 documents, and then each document will have name and the release date. Okay, some documents may not have release date, some documents may not have the name. It's up to you. Basically, these two contain, and then just give the fields. Okay, generate your own data and write it, annotate yourself. What is field, what is document, so that you will remember. Can you do it now? Do it now. Do it, everyone. Start doing it. Online, if anyone have doubts, you can ask ma. It is just a simple one. Your Mongosh is not showing it, maybe because who is this? Padam Mahar. Just restart the system or Mongosh in the command prompt. Okay, if you restarted, try it in command prompt. Go to command prompt and try it, Padam. Fields are like the values, ma. Each and every value are called fields. How to open MongoDB shell? Go here, open the MongoDB shell here. Write it here, Mongosh. For the persons who don't know, I'm just giving this Mongosh, and then type it here. Type here whatever the server you have. 27017 is my server. That's it. For always, it will be 27017 only. Sure, Saurabh. I will check it today. Try to write something, sir. I don't have that much energy to say it to you again and again, Ray. Try to write something. White shirt. You only. No. Right. Is it done, ma? So that I will create it. Let's go here. Paint. Huh? Oh, you guys noted down. Let me write it here. Let me create it. A database. Now, in the database, I'm gonna create it one collection. One database may have so many tables, sir. Similarly, one database may have so many collections, sir. Collection. Whatever the collection name is there, that is the name. And then inside this, let's write it here. Some document here. The collection may be sometimes array, sometimes normal brackets also. Now inside this, let's create it, sir. Open brace, name. Name will be something XYZ, comma, year, which is 252. So simple. Now, MongoDB is a database based on documents, sir. Based on documents. Okay, here everything document only matter. Okay, and this is also here every document will follow one thing called here. What is this box? Each and every box here, each and everything is called document, sir. This is called document. Now, sir, for simple understanding, every document here is in the format of bson. Document format is bson. It is similar to JSON. Do you guys know what is JSON? JavaScript object notation. Similarly, we have another one called binary JavaScript. Binary JavaScript object notation, which is actually same as JSON, but only the thing is it will store it in the format of binary. It will always assumes binary values like 0 and 1. According to its language, 1 means true, 0 means false. Okay. So your MongoDB collections and tables are similar, sir. Which paths we have to set it for Mongo? Someone is asking. We have to set it always bin values. If you set it, bin values will be for environment variables, ma. Now, anyway, here for normal JavaScript, you have one thing called JSON. What is JSON? JavaScript object notation. Similarly, here document notation will be called BSON. What does that mean? Binary JavaScript object notation, which is similar, where you will have object of objects or array of objects will be stored. Okay. Collections and tables are same. Rows and documents are same. Fields, both are fields only. Okay. Only the thing is document and collection you have to remember it. Okay. But there we will give more preference to field. Adding a field, deleting a field. That is what important. Here, adding a document, deleting a that's why they will say vertically scalable. They are here horizontally scalable. Okay. Now let's go here. If you ever wanna see CLS will clear it everything to see the databases, DBs. Okay. I am inside the movies, but it is not showing the movie. Why? Because my movie database is empty. I created, but I did not put anything. Na? Always MongoDB will think. MongoDB will understand it. Okay, this guy don't have any collections in there. So obviously it's not needed any space. When this guy added any collections at that time, dynamically add it. And that is why people prefer MongoDB. You know why? In server, for example, server thing is there. I designed one model where if anyone subscribed to my account, if anyone come to my website and created one a login account, and then I will give them something, or I will store the details, something I will give database. Normally MySQL, what it will do, it will automatically create one table for the persons whoever login will store. But MongoDB will not do like that. MongoDB will wait. When the guy logged in, then only I will create the table. Until the first guy logged in, it will wait in only. So that your applications will become scalable. Automatically, what if there is a huge load? So many people are coming to my website. Automatically, it will divide my server into another applications. Another server. My particular database will be taking in another server. So multiple things will be solved. The scalability will be coming here. Now, sir, to start it, here you have to give your value, sir. Let's start it one more time. Mongosh. For the persons who are not getting this Mongosh one, if you are not getting it here anything, check it in command prompt. Okay. Or restart the system once. Now here 27017. It will be connected, sir. To clear everything anytime CLS, it's like your command prompt only. Or I don't want, sir, I want to get out. Exit. Exit will stop the program. Simple. Any doubts? Is it clear? When you are writing your Python application, there you will write it exit so that it will open the prompt, it will do the thing, and it will automatically exit. Okay. Sir, some people will like it VS Code. Like, where do you write your Python code? In VS Code only? PyTorch, then it's not necessary. But in case, then it's not necessary, sir. In case if anyone wants to use VS Code, sir, VS Code is a popular code editor. For the persons who likes to use VS Code, in VS Code also terminal will be there. This terminal you can use it similar to your command prompt. Now here I wanted MongoDB, sir. If you want it, there will be one extension called MongoDB See MongoDB for VS Code. You have to install it. This is, see, these all are alternatives. 4 alternatives are there. Directly Compass, first one, or Mongoose, or go to command prompt and go with the Mongoose, or come to VS Code and go with the Mongoose. Okay, any one it's same. Okay, however you prefer it, it is same. Now online, if anyone have any doubts, you can ask me, sir. Now here, okay, MongoDB is connected. No, it's not connected. Why it's not connected? MongoDB. Okay, server is not there. It is there now. Let's open here MongoDB Compass. Let's start here. Connect. Let's close the VS Code. Let's start the VS Code again. Now see, if you see one symbol is there, MongoDB symbol. After the things, usually you will see this is Figma that stored the. For you guys, you will have something called extensions, and after this, you will have this symbol MongoDB. If I click on this, then here I can add the connection. Add a connection, MongoDB connection, connect. It will tell you string. You have to give this string, sir. Okay, I think I forgot the string. Compass, it is same actually every time. Where is this MongoDB Compass? This string copy. Only first time it will ask you this all. It will connect, sir. See, now databases I am seeing it here only. In VS Code also you can actually play here. Now you can actually go to terminal and you can actually click here MongoDB connection successful. And here itself you can play, sir. Okay. Mongoose. See, connected. CLS. Now here also you can use this whole thing now. Is it clear, ma? Wherever you do, it doesn't matter in your system, that connection is there, na? That is the server. Okay. So now, whether you are doing it in your VS Code terminal, or you are doing it in command prompt, or you are doing it in your Mongoose, all three are same. You have to type the command. You have to type the command. No, sir, I don't want to type the command. I wanted to directly create it, go with the Compass. Okay. We will do both. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Try to set it up all based on your mood. One day try with that, one day try with this, so that it will be easy for you. Okay. Yeah. And you use PyTorch, right? You said PyCharm. Okay, I don't know. Like, is the PyCharm have terminal? If your PyCharm have terminal, try it with there also Mongoose. It will be connected, I think. Or will there be any plugins kind of? Plugins extensions will be there. Now how it will work? Won't be any extensions. Let's see. Anyway, now here, if it is there, MongoDB will be there. You can check it. Now, sir, I hope by now everyone understand what is difference between MySQL and the MongoDB, right? One follows the structured query language, one follows the no structural, not a structured query language. And we have so many non-structural queries also, but in that we selected MongoDB. MongoDB provides a dynamic data one and it follows documented structure. Okay. And then how do you install it? You can download the MongoDB and MongoDB shell. Once you download the MongoDB and MongoDB shell, you can click on MongoDB next, complete, and then finish. Automatically, it will only install. Then you will extract the zip file and rename as Mongosh and copy paste it in program files MongoDB. Last but not least, this step is very important. You will go to their folders and you will go to the bin. You will go to the bin and copy the path, paste it in environment variables. Where you will paste it environment variables. Anything, if you are doing Python also, I'm 100% sure Python also will be there. Same thing here. If you go to environment variables, path, edit, here you will edit the path. You will add a new path. Okay. You know why it is needed? When your program starts, your command prompt always check for this path variables only. If I'm using MongoDB in my command prompt, it don't know where the MongoDB will be there. Okay, so I'm coming here and if I define some path, it will understand command prompt. Okay, in this particular place MongoDB is there now, run it every time this guy wants MongoDB. You guys will use pip install in command prompt. When you are writing pip, how your system knows where the pip is, right? You don't know now, so you will give that location here actually, and that's why it will understand it easily. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. For some applications, it will come automatic. Now, let's go here. Create a database. Commands. Commands are actually so simple. For everyone, just to notify you all, tomorrow Saturday and class is there. Okay. Don't get confused, and tomorrow class will be there at 2 o'clock. Everyone come. I will also come. Okay. Yeah. Now, yes, sir. Okay. Max to max next Saturday class will be over, sir. Okay. So now, see, write it here. Show DBs. Show DBs is a command to see all the databases. Huh? Now, default connection string 27017. Default MongoDB shell code Mongosh. Exit shell. Exit. These were the things we have seen. Sir, MongoDB normal commands, it's not say case sensitive. You can write it capital show DBS, small show DBS, it will be okay. But when you are specific to fields, it will be case sensitive. Okay. So that things we will discuss it actually. Don't worry. Okay. When you come to some specific things, it will be. Now, next, create a database. How do you start a database? Use database name. Use database name. Clear? Now next, let's go here. Connect. Let's open it shell also. Mongosh 27017. Clear CLS. Now What will be inside the database? What will be inside the database, sir? Collections. What will be inside the database? Collections. Inside the collections? Very good. Now go here, show DBs, and I am showing it. DBs. Show DBs. Now here, and I'm using movies, and switch to movies database. Now here, DB dot. DB means database. DB means database. DB dot. You don't need to write it what database it is. Whatever the current database, it will check it. First, I am inside the movies now. Check it. I am already inside the movies, right? DB dot, and here create collection, and here create collection movies. Now, what it is saying it? How I went inside the 27017. If you open Mongoose, automatically it will be inside it. You have to type it Mongoose. By default, Mongoose will be there. Now see, what I get it, sir. Okay, 1. Can anyone tell me what is 1? True. True here. Remember, 1 means true. 0 means false. Okay. In your whole MongoDB, you will use it because MongoDB follows. It will give you answer in the BSON format only. It will take the question also in the BSON format only. When you do the query, you get table na. Here, everything documented only. One document came with a key value okay and 1. You know how we will do? I will write one program. In the program, I will do this command in my Python. And it will connect it to my MongoDB, and MongoDB will return OK1, and I will check it in my Python. Is OK value true or not? If you OK means 1, so it means true. So if it is true, it will go inside. Okay, connection is successful, or the database created successfully, like that. You got my point, sir? The response is this. Now let's see here. Show DBs. Show DBs. Now see, movies table also showing. Why movies database is showing now? Because movies database now having a collection also named MVS. It is having a collection also named MVS. Earlier empty one. So it did not have. Now it is having one collection. Collection is like one table. Now this database is having one table. So it is showing it, sir. Earlier it did not show. Any doubt, ma? Any doubt, sir? No. Now, what if I want to delete it, sir? db dot drop collection. db dot drop. Drop is not a function. How do you delete it? Create drop only. We'll check it. CLS. Now, let's go here. Now, sir, again, I'm saying it. You don't need to create the database. When you want to create it, you can directly write use database name. Automatically, it will only create and use it. That's how MongoDB works. It's a dynamic one. Sir, normally in MySQL, so stop it. You are thinking of MySQL. Now, MySQL goes very structural way. It's a traditional method. What is that means? First, you have to create a database and use it. But here, nothing is like that. Here, you can directly use it automatically. Whenever you are using it, it will create it automatically. Is it clear, ma? Now, next go here. Sir, what if I want to create it here using this? Let's refresh it. Now see, movies are also added. Now, sir, I want to create a database here. You can directly click plus here. What is the database name? Students. No. Or school. In the school table, I wanted a basic one. Minimum at least one collection you have to give and create a database. Now it is also created. This is easy, na? Directly clicking on plus. So it's up to you. Sometimes if you do plus also, it will work here. That is direct user interface. You can, if you want to add a data, delete the data, you can do it directly here, or you can do a command prompt here. Mongoose will go with command prompts. Okay. So we will do first command prompt. We will see it like how to create a database, how to delete the databases, how to delete the collections. Okay. Now the same way we will check it all. Now, if I want to delete a database dp.drop, will it work? No, why drop is not working? Huh? Like, functions are not case sensitive actually. Mm, no, I did not added any rows till now. Okay. I just created one collection. In that, I did not added any documents. Okay. Now, anyway, we'll see it tomorrow. But understand it. What is a collection? What is a document? What is a field? Okay. And download and install your MongoDB Workbench, Compass, and then also install the Mongoose. Okay. Clear, ma? Tomorrow we'll add the data, we'll do the data, we'll do the queries. However, you did whatever you did in SQL, same things you can do it here. Okay. Two more extra topics will be there like sharding and aggregations, which we will discuss later. Okay. Clear, ma? Yeah. That's it. Online, you can offline. Any doubts? Offline, any doubts? No. Huh? I will take it the video link and I will upload it in the links document. Okay. There is one link named, see, already in the Google Drive, I uploaded one page ma here. You can check it links. In that links page, you can check it. All the links are there except today's one. Today's one, I will update it later. Okay. Till day 11, it's there. I think day 12, it's there. Yeah. Yeah. Clear, ma? Yeah. That's it. Thank you all. Thank you. Yeah.